So I just had a nighttime walk around Göttingen, a random city, pretty much in the middle of nowhere, but a lot of trains go through it. And now that it's the €9 ticket months, I am taking every connection that I can. So the €9 ticket is something that they introduced, I think, to kind of make up for people suffering through the pandemic. That's what I had in mind, but maybe that's not why. Or maybe to get people hooked on traveling more using train, or maybe as an experiment 3 months long to figure out how many people would actually travel if public transportation were more accessible. Anyway, it means that you pay €9 for the whole month, and you can use all regional transportation. But regional is a very broad term in German trains. So you can basically take a bunch of different trains, like small local type trains, but still that go pretty far, and you can, come up with long, messy connections like everyone is doing now. So we have super full trains, and we're all traveling at really strange times through really strange routes in order to make the most out of this possibility to travel using regional trains. I just got my subway, and I have 10 minutes to eat it before the journey continues on the way to Kiel. I'm going all the way from Darmstadt, which is close to Frankfurt, up to Kiel, which is close to Hamburg, if you're not familiar with smaller German cities. And I had a layover here, so to speak, a changeover of over an hour. So I've been touristing around. I googled what is it worth seeing here, and then I wrote in a local app we have called Yodel, which is an anonymous kind of chat room, boardroom for people to post stuff and respond to stuff. But unfortunately, the students' recommendation was like Chinese to me. I don't know what they meant. So I just ended up going to the usual touristy sites. And it was nice, even though it's nighttime. You can see the sky is pretty bright somehow. I'm not sure, is it like already morning? Or like just light pollution? I don't know. But I had a nice time here. Göttingen's quite pretty. Seems like a kind of boring town, no offense. But it has a university, so that always guarantees some sort of liveliness with young people hanging around here and there. And I just took the time of no electronics, just to reminisce. I'm at the station now, about like various travels that I've had, and why am I even here in Germany? Why did I come here? Why do I want to stay here? What do I want for my life? Because when you're in survival mode, why are there palm trees here? You don't really have the capacity to think about these things. So I just kind of have been running with my older goals of main thing, I just want to stay here first. Main thing, I want to develop my skills in the areas of people, teaching and technology. Okay, someone's making strange sounds. And we'll go from there, kind of just create a free, flexible lifestyle where I'm learning and I'm guaranteeing that I can stay here. And then we'll go from there. And I've, spent most of my 20s on this. And sometimes it kind of hits me and I'm like, oh, what do I really want? What would I have done with my life if I'd been born privileged? And spoiler alert, that's still an open question. I'm still trying to figure out a lot of stuff, including, how do I want to live in terms of location and relationships of all kinds, work-life balance, energy, I guess, input and output. How much do I really want to be creating and contributing and having effort and making effort, as opposed to just being and enjoying life? Because I have both parts in me. There is an internal bohemian that would just really like to enjoy life's beauty and be in the moment and be more zen about it all. But I think my other side is quite a lot stronger, to just really be moved to contribute and create something constantly. yeah, but I'm so lucky and I'm so grateful to be able to be in a country where there's so many amazing cities where you could just walk around and you're safe and you have everything you need. Even at night it's safe. It's crazy, and you can see cool people who have everything they need, and it's just such a peaceful, harmonious environment everywhere you go in a whole country. It's crazy. I mean, obviously there must be exceptions, but at least everything you get to experience from station to station is largely like this. You know, and visiting friends and through university and stuff. But I should really go catch my train now. I didn't have a chance to eat this. This was more important. Thank you guys for spending this time with me. Sorry for the short video. And I guess if there's any words of wisdom I can leave you with, sorry, as I'm approaching the whistling guy, it's once again, be intentional about everything you do. Really think about how you want to spend your life, at least if you're in the privileged position to do so. Make the most of it. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.